So we're playing this game. I didn't want to like start it off because it's already a good game right now. Because the guy just hit a strike. So Verlander just kind of pitched it, and then I just kind of walk off, but bombed it. First play of the game, so you guys can see. So yeah, I want to start it off like so I wanted to show y'all that it's such a good thing. I think. So.
A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
It's like whenever I hit it, I kind of like it's like thing. It's not even like focusing on anything, just on my player, and it's like this weird look.
Here's Javier Baez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Verlander has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettit.
I start doing Road to the Show soon, because I think it's getting like really good.
And this was pulled fouled as he was way out in front.
So, speaking of this, so the Cubs and Astros are playing. We just finished the series yesterday, and people are thinking he put like full netting around it because Almora hit a little girl at the game last night. This guy on the first game cranked one 432, 427.
They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
So Rizzo's up right now. So this is pretty much like game one right here.
0-1
1-0.
And the pitch.
I swung at that.
Up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Come on, Rizzo.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And set up
I've been to the Minute Maid to watch a game before. Super cool.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the
It's when the Astros and Red Sox.
Yeah, you know coming into this
it's
one,
June 1st. And that's tomorrow. June 1st is tomorrow. No, it's not. 2 days. June 1st in 2 days. Today's May the 3rd. May the 30th. So, yeah, that's what's happening.
2-2.
So it's 2-2.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game.
This is so good.
It hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Chris Bryant.
And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Come on down. No. The jerseys they wore, and this is what the jerseys Astros wore, so super accurate. Come on down.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
It's a ball.
Ball one.
Verlander, Bryant. This is going to be a good matchup.
Second with one gone in the inning.
Here we go. Ooh! I want to see the
this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
No! Safe.
And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. Absolutely.
That should have been a bomb.
Scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Oh, it's Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber. No!
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
That's
the
ball.
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 ball hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Oh!
To Schwarber.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And it's 1-2. Runners are at second and third with one down.
Safeties, tacos.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base
Sure,
hit
you're
to get
overrated.
that runner
Sorry.
home from third.
Dun, dun, dun. I never have good luck with this guy.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll battle a couple guys in scoring position.
I swung at that. My goodness. I can't wait to
I
go.
understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone.
I have.
You might have just bailed him out.
0-2, here it comes. And
That's a
the
ball.
slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Rizzo and Bryant, you need to come home.
Stranding that runner on third.
We need you to get to your bedtime.
Is throw a wild.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike
Good
three.
stress.
That will retire the side.
Look at that,
Cubs are on
baby.
the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. And the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead.
Lester.
So striding forward now,
Come
George
on down
Springer.
to third.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This one's not gonna just be this. It's gonna be a super long
Swinging
thing.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
They're gonna be playing here. They're gonna be playing
Lester's 2-0 home.
Wrigley.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could
And
tell
after
he was
that,
definitely late.
they'll be playing
that breaking ball the pitch
in
before that heater right there.
the legendary
definitely threw his
stadium.
timing off.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first
called,
down of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting
Who's this
lineup. Who do you
walk-up?
have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits.
You just get
basically
it
every time he
everywhere
walks
in
in
the zone.
box. I love watching this guy.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Okay, so pretty much.
Is a guy that
So
has
this
a lot
actually,
of
this
speed,
stadium
no
is
doubt about that. And while
really
that's certainly a
big.
weapon
I've
for
been
him
there twice to
offensively,
watch
it could be argued that it benefits
I-
him just
okay,
as
so,
much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
First
And not
time I
only just
went,
speed, but
I was
first
with
step
Vex
quickness,
55, you know
He's able
him.
to track balls down that other guys cannot
And,
get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Oh, it was so good.
2-1.
It was super good. And then another game,
Not catch the zone, ball three.
I went to go watch.
Well, this next
The
pitch is a
Astros
big
and
one. The
Twins.
last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this.
It was
He's
pretty
a
good.
real burner out there on the base paths.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder.
Everybody wants to see what happens.
First
Like, Minute
shot
Maid's
for him
good,
here with
but
a
we
runner
always
at
see,
first
oh my
now and
goodness,
one
oh.
away. There we go. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base paths in order to get that run back
Trying
to give up
to,
at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Trying
The
to,
runner at second
get him
with
out.
one away. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
hey, hurry up.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick
Hey,
up a
okay.
hit here,
Three,
he's
two,
going
three,
to
two.
put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And this
That's,
one's chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. One out and a runner on second base.
come on, just swing and
Keep
I miss.
battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can
Let's
catch
go.
something on the barrel.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
Dude, John
You know
Lester
he's
versus all
looking
these
for
hitters
something
is a
up
good
there to drive,
matchup.
But that was just a little
Two,
above
two, two.
his happy zone.
Let him kind of be
Not
like, oh, this is
everyone has
nice.
the discipline to
Nice
hold back on those.
Oh. Things don't always go your way. I mean, that's a,
And now a 2-1.
that was a little bad pitch for me.
With 2 down.
Okay, come on. One more strike. One more strike. One more. Oh, I have an idea. Hey, watch this.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down
So I'm making him think like he can hit. But watch this pitch.
Just fouled into the second deck.
Sorry, that did not work out as planned. Wait. Actually, let me just. Ooh. Wait.
2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout
What?
as a defensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it.
Marwin and Gonzalez. 84.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Wow.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Two men are on with two men out. In the dirt. And
Ow.
it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now two men in scoring position. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Yuli Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's supposed to make you feel good.
First pitch
Actually,
back in here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
That's an out.
Bryant is there as he makes the catch, and
Okay, it's end of the inning. We're still in the lead. Come on.
here's Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
Now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is a swinging strike on the curveball. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
This is the guy that hit the girl. Sorry, I wasn't talking.
Here comes
So,
the first pitch.
let's see what happens.
Swing and
Why
a
swing
miss
at that?
way behind the big fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get
That's a
into
goal.
the
That's
groove
kind of
of.
what happened. Exactly right there. Exactly what happened right there.
A windup and
So-
the 0-2 pitch. Swing
Against
and
the
a miss is one in
Astros
the
too.
dirt.
So we just had a remake
And
of the
that
thing
ends
that
the
happened last night. This is
quietly.
crazy. Alright, so
Played
let's
an
see.
inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Other way.
Now for the Astros. Designated hitter.
And he lays off there.
Why?
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count.
What's happening? Here it is. Payoff pitch.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His past history against John Lester, he's only 2 for 10. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He'll try again.
Payoff pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Oof.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting ninth, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Striding in for Houston,
Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. The 2-2 is a fastball that misses. George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Hayward, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Sorry.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first.
We end the game when we get to 5 runs.
Comes right after
Okay?
him with a fastball.
That's our
for a
deal. We end the
strike.
game when we get to 5 runs.
These guys are going to have
I'm at
any
3
chance in
runs,
this,
5
they're
runs,
gonna have
5
to
runs or
set
3
their
runs.
sights
Come
a
on.
little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball.
Let's go 5
That is
runs.
entirely
When the
too
game
much.
is added up to 5 runs, the end. That might never happen.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So when we get 5 runs, we end the game and go to Wrigley.
And a slider.
What?
Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
That's
Digging
a
in to try it
boo.
again. Bias 0 for 1 for. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Up next for the
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double.
Da,
in his
da,
last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Okay.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone.
Ball.
He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Bregman over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
How about to 3 runs? 3 runs?
Now at the plate, George Springer.
We have our fair share
Strikeout
here
victim in his first
in
start.
made.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. It's up and out of here. Into
I should have known. When I pitched that pitch, I was like, that's a horrible idea.
As we take a look at it with our show track
I still did it.
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Oh, I knew that was a horrible idea.
The second baseman, number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
We need to win. We need to win.
Can't find the zone. It's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You're trash.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out.
You're
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's
on
working
it.
full now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the
No,
order
I'm
doing
not
next,
doing that,
you can probably
Contreras.
expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Rizzo is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any
Uh-oh.
relief either.
No,
He's
I did
gonna
it again.
have to go after one of these guys.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Right there.
He'll try it again.
It
3-2.
hurts.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Huh.
Lester's ready. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hayward is there, makes the catch.
Okay,
and the
that's
side
it.
is retired. Astros able to tie it here on the
I
solo
knew that
home
was gonna
run.
bomb it.
We played 3 full. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Okay, come on.
1 for 1 as he reached base.
You
for
get a
the double
homer, we
his
win.
first time up.
Don't we lose?
Ready
Come
with
on.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh!
And he gets the call that time for strike number
That's
1.
a ball,
In his
bro.
career, Bryant has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay throw. And he is back safely.
Oh,
at
he's
first.
safe, yeah. How that's safe? They call that out, bro.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in.
Come on, hit a walk-off.
I think they had a play there at second base. Yeah, I'm not sure what's
We're
going
gonna
on
win.
there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting in and out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh,
sends it to
baby.
deep right field.
Gone.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's the game, folks. Cubs win
So
3-1.
it's a two-run
Let's see the
homer
replay
for
though.
Kyle Schwarber. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
And the replay, then we leave.
I think if this
Said
pitch
when we
would have
got
been
3
a little
runs,
higher and in
game
on his
1.
hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Can do this for fun. Okay, this is for fun. I just want to see if we can get
Wilson
stats.
Contreras. As Verlander jumps
We
ahead of
won,
him,
okay,
here's
we won.
strike one.
Yeah, I just want to see
Put the
this
ball in
for
play
fun.
here. He went down on strikes
We're
in his
gonna
first
finish
at-bat.
the inning anyway. That's cool.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed.
Let's go.
Strikes for the second time tonight.
Let's go.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Come on, bomb
Ready
it,
to
bomb,
deliver. Here's
bomb,
the
bomb.
first pitch.
Woo!
And this one's tapped fouls at home plate. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Swinging at everything.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes.
Come on,
but it
Adrian, let's
misses.
go Hayward,
1-2.
let's go Hayward, let's go Hayward,
Yeah,
let's
if you
go
get a guy landing at a
Hayward.
pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Ching, ching, ching. Oh, Lisa.
Still 1-2. Still only one
Clap,
out in the
clap.
inning.
Clap, clap. Yeah.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2
Let's use
away
it
now.
next. Is it that weird guy? Yep, it's the weird guy.
Striding in, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I wanna be.
Looking at a tough pitch.
I
Called a
wanna
strike.
be. Yeah. Esa Bugatti Pasupati. Yeah.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent
I
from this
want-
offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason
ball.
why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is.
Oh yeah, that's the game, boys. So let's go play at Wrigley. I wanna be. Yeah. Why don't you come on? Why don't you come on? Why don't you come on? Why don't you? Let's go. We were playing at Minute Maid, but they just flew to Wrigley.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. John Lester,
let's see this thing.
Out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, please ask,
Clap.
what's the word on
Boom,
it?
boom.
Hey, every
Clap.
team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The 2-0 now from Lester. And
Hello, everyone. Let's go, Astros. Yes, here,
Cubby.
Cubby.
82 degrees in the first pitch. Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 the countdown.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Again, another foul ball.
We're not letting you gonna win. You're gonna lose. We can't allow you to win.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he lets off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. And this one gets away.
Bob. Oh, yeah.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Okay.
Alex Brett is on deck. Set, here's the 3-1. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to
He just batted and he got out.
The American League batting title last season. He went from
but he just
corner
got
to
out.
corner.
He just got out. He just got out. He just got out. He just got out.
When you win a batting title, you're doing something very special.
Yeah, like,
here's the 0-0 pitch.
and
he's behind 0-1.
Okay, so pretty much that was a huge swing and a miss. So now.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex
1-1.
Bregman.
Hey, now we're just trying to warm it up. Trying to like get him like, oh, this guy's pretty bad. But it's Wrigley Field. Mess up.
And he
That was
a 2-1.
That's a boo.
Well,
Yeah, boom.
We haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lester sets. Here it is on 1-0. Swung out. 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Springer stands at second with 2 gone. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Popped him up.
Hey.
Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Whoever gets 3 first, member wins.
Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs,
I have horrible luck playing at Wrigley, but it's my favorite stadium.
Murphy.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Verlander has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettitte. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And this is
What
strike
the?
3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into
Score
the
a run,
lineup.
at least
Here
score a
comes
run.
the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
The ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning.
The ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Ground ball right side, straight into
I know
the
I never
sixth.
should have swung at that.
Correa has it. Throw to first will get him easily in the
I want to play another game. I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta say what I gotta say. I gotta do what I gotta say. I gotta do what I say.
6 and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Eh.
Tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
We won in the 5th, in the 4th, so I expect big.
It is a fastball then off the
Win.
plate for a ball.
I expect to win
He walked the guy
quicker
back in the
because we're at
first.
our
Now
home
he's looking
stadium.
like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Will this actually be a 9-inning game?
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. There's one.
I forgot to
He'll
throw
put
it.
this in his
I
pocket
could have gotten
and
a double
be
play.
content with just the
Darn.
1 out. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw
Ow.
down. He's not
What
gonna
the?
get him as he swipes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ow.
Gets him. 2 down.
Okay.
Ready now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lester sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel on the
Foul.
move.
Don't get it. It's
And
foul.
that's the first out of the inning.
time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball to
Oh,
deep
wow.
right field.
Ah. 470. What?
A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow. Wow.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Ba-da-bam.
In now, Wilson Contreras. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Verlander and Contreras never have a good time. I mean, Verlander does, but Contreras never does.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Let's see.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early, 1-0. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
Whoa.
It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. So
wait, he's up.
Pitcher Justin Verlander, 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This might affect me, but let's put it right there. How about that?
Slow bouncer to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's George Springer, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is up and in, ball 1. It's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I either have to walk him or I can get him a fly out.
0-1.
Whatever I do, he's gonna bomb.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike.
Lester has his target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now at the plate, John Lester as we
Yeah!
move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes.
I like this, John Lester.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Oh, isn't that bit of a hit? To be honest.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Nope.
Reddick on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. Strikeout victim in his first try.
You gotta get, if you want to get beat, have Baez really good, you gotta get him good. You gotta, like,
slider's almost in the
know how to
dirt.
use him.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
High in the air out to center field. Springer is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing doing. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. In there, 1-2 now. One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 1.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. He flew out with his last at bat. And this one's not
I saved
close.
myself because he
It's
would have
for ball
crushed
1.
it. And Trevor, why are you trying to get me to lose?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's trying to get me to lose.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I like that swing better.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 1-1 the count now. 1-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the first pitch on its way from Verlander. And a neck-high
ball.
fastball that time. 1-1 the count for the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Okay, we have to get the same score because we can beat it at their stadium. So we should already win.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Two and two.
The fight.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Standing in, Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. It's in there for strike one.
Will he get 3 home runs in a row? That's our question.
Fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Darn.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. And a ball, 1-0. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center.
I knew that was going to
field.
happen. I pitched it. I was like, darn, I did it again. I didn't change
You
it.
can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're for a good finish in this one.
Martin Maldonado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike
Darn.
1. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Why weren't you at first? You should have got it.
Next up for the Astros, Justin Verlander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. In now, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
We have to score.
swung on and hit deep to left center.
What?
This one has a chance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
I know
No.
I get big money for my expert analysis.
No!
Pretty
Going to
simple.
5.
If you put a fastball up in the zone,
Wait, the
over
Cubs are
bottom
winning.
plate,
The Cubs
this
are
guy's
winning.
gonna
We're not
put
going to
it on
lose.
the
We're not
base.
losing. We're not
This
going to
one
lose. We're
was
not
no
going to lose.
shocker.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
The game is going to go as the Cubs aren't going to lose. We're going to
Lester
win.
has his target. Here's the 0-2. That misses 1-2. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Popped up. Rizzo has a play. And that ends the
We're
inning.
going to crush ball.
So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
So now, all we can do is get 4, and that's what our goal is. We have to get higher. We have to get higher than the Astros right now.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh,
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
you said swing earlier.
Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He drew a walk his first time up.
We can't lose.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
It's gone.
And that's just shy of the basket
What?
and off the ivy. The relay.
No,
And
bro.
he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
up next for the
And
Cubs.
now here's
Dude.
the versatile outfielder,
That was
Albert
gone.
Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a shot to left
That's
field,
gone.
and
It should be 3-3 right now.
this. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Should be 3-3.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now batting,
Into the box
3-2.
now, John Lester.
John Lester.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike
Verlander
one.
and Lester
Fly down
against
in
each
his
other.
first at-bat, so making 0
Face
for 1
each other.
so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think
Come on,
he
come on,
just
come on.
subscribed to
Hi.
the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run through 5 innings.
It should be 3-3. Should be tied. Should be tied. Should be tied.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. Without
Only way
fear
we
going
can lose
1-1.
if
When
they
you're
win in the
down
9
0-1, your
innings.
head's on a swivel.
And we have to play game 3.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a
Uh-oh.
leadoff walk.
Uh-oh. No!
He needs to bear down.
Oh my goodness.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's
That
the
is
first
lucky
out of
for
the
us. That wasn't a strike, but okay.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Uh-oh. That saved us right there.
This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
I can't see where the ball is going.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Uh-oh.
Either way you call it, somebody doesn't
Sorry.
like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
They were about to hit another one.
3-0 now.
No strike.
And that one's taken outside for a ball.
I did not mean to happen, but
So
okay.
no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, first baseman, Julian.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to
Not
keep
throwing it
this
there,
a 1-run
Contreras.
game to pitch.
Who throws it
Rounded down
there?
the
That's
third baseline.
trap.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Another try at 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's set, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Gonzalez over.
John Lester needs
Now
help.
the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitch.
Yep.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Brandon Morrow is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row.
Let's go.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along.
Come
well
on.
as he entered the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later
Oh, it's
innings of
another
this.
strikeout.
Nothing in
going
two
anywhere.
count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the slider tails outside for ball 1. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. In there, 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Fouled off. Two runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
For the walk-off.
4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Okay, guys. I don't know if we're gonna win.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. A fly out and a single for him so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Contreras might try to make a play on it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Bryant has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. In there for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Pretty. Kyle Schwarber will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Let's go, boys.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot.
Oh my
on
goodness!
the corner.
Nope.
And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick. That one
Gone.
is here. This game is tied. Well, one of the negatives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen the squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Peter, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
On the walk-off, Contreras, you haven't been doing good, but it's fine. You
definitely
your
will tell
enemy.
you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
For the walk-off?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 0-2 misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Oh, that was a beautiful pitch.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really
It would be
important
over.
at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when
But
the game's
Almora,
over.
come on, show what you can do. Show the world. Show the world. Show the world.
And there's
It's a ball.
one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pop him up. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. We're tied now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He could only battle
Let's go.
for so long.
That's super close.
After an 8-pitch at-bat. Getting late here at Wrigley Field. These two clubs have battled all throughout this one. As you can see on the line score, we're all square as they play inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Wow.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is
Looking at a fastball to end.
Hey, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, 2 runs. Let's go.
Astros get a run here, courtesy of the solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now a 4-3 Houston lead. Colin McHugh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colin McHugh.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle.
Let's go. I swung at that.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
So trash. Okay, ole, ole, ole. Ole. swing at that.
Zobrist,
How bad am I at
or
this
Zorilla,
game?
as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now Murphy
wow!
Well to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
We're back in it, boys. Bottom of the 8th. Remember, once the Cubs get the lead, the game's over. That's how we're playing it. I don't want to play the 9th. It's just me.
And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Whoa. Here we go.
Into the windup.
Here we go for the walk-off. I swung at that.
And a miss. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
1 out. Okay.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him.
Swung
and
at that.
He goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's Rizzo's up, right?
Anthony Rizzo
0 for 3
stands in
though.
now. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
How fast was that?
And a fastball swung on,
Swung at that.
and the side is retired.
Hey, we have to go to the 9th.
Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the 9th from Wrigley. All even now at 4 apiece.
You have a position player on the mound. Let's go Edwards Jr.
Carl Edwards Jr. will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job
That's
is
the
to keep
warm
the
up.
ball game tied until the bottom half.
Oh, it's so slow. See this.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He went deep back in the 5th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
See this. Oh yeah, it's a
And a
night.
good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Okay. Okay, I know where that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner.
I
for
don't know if
ball
I
2.
like this pitcher. His pitching style is so.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to
I
back
don't
up
like
to avoid.
Bullpen. Uh-oh.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Uh-oh.
Tony Kemp come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first.
Number 18.
Justin Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a
Getting
runner
in
at
this
first
game.
and nobody out.
Oh, you're a lot better, yeah. Let's go. Ah, right. Yeah. Ay. Hey, let's go.
Called for strike one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Don't play.
Tyler White will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13.
Here we go.
One away, the runner at first
We just mess up
represents the
real quickly.
potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Center fielder, number 4. George.
Here's George Springer. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no. Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sorry.
Now action.
But I was getting those out, but it's pretty legit.
To get loose out there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
It's a ball.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
We have to win. We have to get a walk-off. It's a bomb tonight.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
Get another
Schwarber.
shot at it here as we take it back to inning number 7. Run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And
3 homers.
It's
Come on.
0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a drive to
Oh my goodness.
This could
That's
do
gone.
it. Game over. Walk off home.
Woo! Let's go. That's right. My very first walk-off 9-inning game.
Shot here to straightaway right field.
Let's go.
And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Oh my goodness. Because look at that. What is that? He's player of the game. He has to be. Dude, he's been showing up the whole game. People saying he's overrated, but bro, even I just said that. But no, he's not. He's been showing it.
Walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
That's a beauty. Let's go.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of.
3
He really
homers,
came
3
through and
RBIs,
battered, and
3
he's our top
runs, 3
player of the
hits,
game.
4
When you walk
at-bats.
up to the plate, and hit
Good.
a walk-off
3 and
cleaner,
4.
you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Cubbies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Justin Wilson takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Let's see the highlights, boy.
Here now is our final lights for this afternoon. First for the victorious.
From the Schwarber.
5 runs.
Screaming it.
6 hits. No errors.
471. I was super happy.
For the Astros,
Super good.
4 runs on 4
Next, I
hits.
started with Reddick, center, top of the 5th. I was in the lead for a while,
Time of the ball.
and he just get that to me.
Our paid attendance at
He's starting to get it in, and I was like, come on, you have to tie it.
41,936.
And Springer homered twice, because I think another guy's on base, and it's in the 5th also. I was super mad then. It's 3-1. I was like, there's no way we're going to win. There's no way. And then Verlander, Lester struck out late at a fastball. I think we scored that one. I forgot who did it. He struck out. And Schwarber homer to right. 1 RBI. Again. Like the other guy was like Daniel Murphy, I don't know. Crushed them. Hayward struck out on a curveball. Correa homered center. That's when I really got scared. And I was like, oh, come on. And then the legend, Murphy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Murphy. Look at that. That one's a beauty. And Schwarber. It's beautiful. Under the sky. And that's what happened. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Yee on the street.